Imagine you are cruising down the highway on a long road trip, relaxing your right leg, when suddenly your cruise control just gives up or refuses to set at all. It is incredibly frustrating, isn't it? If you have plugged in your scanner and seen the code P0579, you are dealing with a cruise control multifunction input a circuit range performance issue. This sounds super technical, but basically your car is telling you that the signal coming from your cruise control buttons to the computer is not making sense. It is out of the expected range. Now, this code is a generic powertrain code, meaning it applies to most OBD2 vehicles, whether you are driving a Ford, a Jeep, a Chevy, or a Nissan. The cruise control system is designed for your comfort, maintaining speed without you pressing the gas pedal, and on automatic transmissions, it even helps adjust shift points. But when the engine control module, or EECM, detects that the voltage or signal from the multifunction switch input A is acting weird, it throws this code. Usually, inputter refers to a specific circuit or button group on your steering wheel or column. The good news is that the severity here is generally low. Your car will still drive, you just won't have the luxury of cruise control. However, electrical issues can get worse if ignored. So where do we start troubleshooting? First, look at the buttons themselves. I have seen so many cases where a spilled coffee or soda from months ago has finally worked its way into the switches, making them sticky or causing high resistance. Visually inspect the buttons. Are they stuck? Do they feel gummy? If your scanner can read live data, go into the data stream mode and watch the cruise control switch inputs while you press the buttons. You should see a clean on and off signal. If it flickers or shows nothing, you have found your culprit. For cleaning, do not just spray cleaner directly into the steering wheel buttons because you could short out the clock spring or other electronics. Instead, dampen a cloth with some interior cleaner or mild soap and water, and carefully clean around the crevices. Compressed air can also help blow out crumbs or debris. If the buttons are fine, you are looking at a wiring issue. You might need to remove the plastic shrouds around the steering column. Be gentle with these plastics, especially in cold weather, as they crack easily. Check the wiring for any chafing where it rubs against the steering column mechanism. If the wiring looks good, you will need a multimeter to test the switch resistance and voltage according to your specific service manual. While an EACM failure is possible, it is rare, so rule out the switch and wiring first. It is usually a cheap fix if you are patient enough to trace the wire.